you know. That was fun. By the way, these videos, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is a live premiere. So this is not live. Although the chat, where's the chat? The chat would be here. No. Yes. The chat over there is live. So you can talk with us in the chat. Usually I like to do these as I do these live on Twitch. These videos, I like doing this stuff. Where we hang out for a little bit, you know, we have some coffee, whatever, just chill. And then I'll upload the videos as what's called a live premiere on my second YouTube channel, Johnny Beane 2. So make sure you're subscribed. On my main channel, I did an exclusively Van Halen update talking about Foo Fighters and Wolfgang pranking the fans at their show on Saturday night, where Dave Grohl was acting like he was playing, but it was really Wolfgang. It was pretty cool. I'm sure we'll talk more about that tomorrow on Tuesday, you know. But what I was saying on my show earlier is I'm moving my studio into a dedicated... I've been doing these shows for the past 10 years from my living room. Okay, that's my living room that you guys are seeing. That's why there's a couch sitting there. And anyway, I'm moving my studio into a dedicated studio space. It'll basically be like a podcast studio. And it'll be awesome. And so that's like when I'm saying, hey, I'll have the freedom to do shows anytime I want, day or night, 24/7. That's exactly what it's going to be. You know, when you do a show from your living room, you don't always have it's not always available, you know. That's why a lot of times when you see me, that's why I use green screens and I've got my background. Even though it's my background, it's not really my background, but it is. You know, sometimes that happens. Not always. Probably you can't even tell sometimes. I don't know. But I'll be having a dedicated studio coming up within the next month. Next month or two. Within the next couple months. Definitely.
Streamelman says Johnny Beane is now live.
I am live.
Streaming just chatting. Let's
chat. We are chatting. Although my screen is getting dark because it's telling me my phone's overheating. I'll still be doing that, but with my dedicated studio, I won't have to do like so
Janice
many like.
Roberta says, "Hey,
Janice, the intern. Janice, is the stream okay? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Is everything cool? Thank you for the WhatsApps. Let me know about the other streams that you're watching. That's cool.
Janice Roberta says yes.
Awesome. Thank you. So what I was just telling everybody is I'm going to have a dedicated studio. I'm going to have a dedicated podcasting studio coming up. So I won't have to do as many like what is this? What is this type of stream? This is a mobile streams from my car. I won't have to do any more streams from my car anymore. You know, I do a lot of voiceover stuff from my car, believe it or not. You guys don't know this. I will have a dedicated studio for doing these shows. And I'm very excited about that. And there'll be multiple cameras in the studio. The lighting, like my lights will be, change my lights, you know, via donations, you know, to help support the show. Via Super Chats, via PayPal, via, you know, all that stuff. Bits on Twitch, everything.
Janice Roberta says F.
Oh, great. Yeah, I thought so. I'm getting... Well, I don't know if that's the other... Let's drive. That's not good. the current studio, and we can actually just go live. We can be live on there. Man, this call. Yeah, for some reason. Not. Currently, we are in Aptos, California, where it's very cloudy. Although it's funny, if I just drive like 2 minutes in direction, there's no clouds. We're basically right next to the beach. We're right next to the beach where, remember, they had all those blue lights in the water. Unfortunately, I'm gonna get for dinner. There's a burger place right around here that is pretty good. I ate there a couple times. I'm wondering if that needs to. I'm wondering if that needs to happen later this evening. Whoa, hang on. Yeah, see how the clouds just totally go away right there. So if we just drive a few minutes, we'll be out of the clouds. That's what it's like when you're living next to the oceans. Soul Salad. Is that place even there? Oh yeah, that place is open. This place Burger right here. I've eaten there a few times. There used to be a Taco Bell right around here, which is now a dispensary. I used to go to Taco Bell years ago. I'm usually up in the East Bay on Mondays. I didn't go up today. I may be going up there on Wednesday. I haven't decided yet. But Janice, if you're still here in the chat, I was talking to your Sunday co-host at Music Therapy Labs. We talked on WhatsApp a little earlier. He has a gig coming up on Saturday. So I told him I would come over for that. I'm sorry about the phone shaking. I'll spend the day with him on Saturday. Hey, maybe we'll just be live. Maybe we'll be live all day from that. From the gig. All that stuff. That might be possible. But yeah, I'm very excited about this new studio thing. Very excited about it. It's going to open up a whole bunch of opportunities for more shows. Because like I said, when you do a show from your living room, it's not always possible. That's cool. Thank you, Janice. It's not always possible to be doing shows like anytime. But I've always had like the scheduled shows. So I'm going to continue to do the scheduled shows, but I'll be doing much more of the just the pop-up shows, if that makes sense. You know? We'll be doing a lot of that stuff. And like I kind of said, you know, I've got ideas for more shows, for new shows. And having a dedicated space to where I can do shows anytime. We can do, you know, several other shows, like anytime. Whether it be it's scheduled or whenever that is. So it's just going to open up a whole bunch of more stuff. More content. And the production will get bigger of the show. You know, having a dedicated space where I won't have to, you know, tear down all the time. You know. Yeah, let's park right here and talk for a minute. Hang on a sec. Let's just park behind this car right here. Look at this car.
Robot Save says, did you see that John Thorhall clip I posted? TLDR, regular content at regular times equals loyal viewers. Robot Save says, but that guy is on all the time.
Yeah, well, hang on. Look at that truck. Oh, I can't zoom in. Oh, well. Did you see that John Thorhall clip I posted? Regular content at regular times. Yeah. No, I know all about that. I know about that. I've been doing that for years, but...
Robot Save says that truck in front of you looks like it smells of human decomp.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in there. I have no idea. I don't know. But having a dedicated space where I don't have to tear down all the time, you know, that's going to be awesome. You know, because I'm constantly having to set things up and tear down and do this and that. Having a dedicated space for that will be, you know, won't have to tear down.
Robot Save says Santa Cruz has always been odd. Good for IRL content.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you would think so, but the internet around here isn't always the greatest. So that's part of the problem is doing that stuff live. You can't always do that. Trust me.
Robot Save says, are you doing home renovations that will allow you to have a dedicated studio space?
How did that fly get in here? Hang on. Some fly just flew past me. Where did you come from?
Robot Save says paint one wall green.
Well, I've thought about that. I don't know if I'll paint a wall green, but I will have my green screen like set up to where I can always use that. No, I'll still be moving stuff around, but...
Robot Save says that fly came off the body in the back of that pick-em-up truck.
I know. Where did that fly
Janice
come from?
Roberta says, I'm trying to set up my third PA space, trying to not take from one and then into another. So I know what you are saying about breaking down.
Oh yeah, you're always having to break down, set up, especially on Sundays. When I do my Sunday show, I'm constantly I have to set up, you know, two extra cameras. I got my pedal board I gotta drag out, all this stuff. When I get this new dedicated space, I mean, I'll probably end up just being a mess, but I'll be able just to do this stuff all the time. I'll be able to be live, like, insane. I can't even, you can only imagine. Like, if you guys follow other streamers where they have a room and they're just always on. I mean, not that it's going to be like that, but it could be. You know?
Robot Save says the more you look at the truck, the worse it gets. Is that a Guy Fawkes mask on the body of a brown frog with abs?
I don't know.
WTF.
I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't know what's happening. Let's just stare at that for a little bit. But, you know, it'll be awesome. Especially for the Twitch streaming. Because on Twitch, you got to be live freaking half the day on Twitch to be able to make it anywhere. And Robot, you know this. When I'm doing the GTA at night, you know, I only have a certain amount of time where I can do that. If I get the, you know, at the dedicated space, here's what's going to happen. There'll be, you know, same regular talk show stuff, but more, because I'll be able to do them anytime. And if there's breaking news, oh, we're live, here we are, we're talking about the, you know, whatever, you know.
Robot D Save says, how big will your space be? You really don't need much room to have a good studio space for content creation.
Yeah, it's not going to be big at all. That's the thing. It's going to be small. It's going to be small.
Robot D Save says, will you sound insulate the walls to be considerate of your fam?
I'm doing all that. I'm doing insulation.
Streamelman says, try
Drywall.
Poggers, a lifestyle brand that offers drink mixes for energy, hydration, and sleep. Use my affiliate link, https://poggerslifestyle.com/jbtv. Robot D Save says, very cool.
Yeah, so
Robot D Save says you will be able to stream and create 24/7s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll be able to do a show freaking 3:30 in the morning if I want to. You know? The video gaming, I'll be able to stream, I'll be able to do that, you know, more. You know? And
Robot
not...
D Save says multi-monitor setup.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I already have that already. I have multi-monitors. I have 2 monitors I use already.
Janice Roberta says, I refuse to do long streams. When I do them, thinking about doing like just my 4-song set like I do when I do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should. You should do it. But the thing is, you just have to do it.
Multi-computer setup running a ton of apps.
Multi-computers, multi-cameras. There'll be multi-cameras going. So you'll see me. You'll see another camera going this way. You know, cameras at every angle. Behind, back here. You know, all that stuff. I'll have, depending on the space, I'll have a guitar workbench set up in the back. So I'll be able to have cameras on there so you can see me work on guitars, everything. Like I said, it can be 24/7 of content creation, you know, rock music, anything. Guitars, video gaming, you name it. Hanging out. You know, I won't have to like sit here in my car and do a show like in my car like this. I'll just be sitting in the studio room doing this.
Robot D Save says, I have capped my streams at about 2.5 hours just because I get tired. It's not easy to stream and create content.
No, it's not. It's not easy. I follow a lot of chat.
Robot D Save says you could get a number of cameras since they are cheaper now.
I'm going to have a number of cameras. That's true. I'll have cameras.
Janice Roberta says, I have bet it's really awesome having that freedom.
It will be awesome. But it's not like I'll just be like streaming a bunch of crap either. I'll be making newer shows, newer talk shows talking about different, you know, genres of music. Like, that's the thing. You know, I only have, you know, where I'm basically in my living room now, and I can only, you know, do like, oh, you know, sometimes it's like if I need to go live at a certain, like, let's say like 9 in the morning. Let's say there's breaking news in the world of EVH guitars, like there is a lot of times. A lot of times I jump right on, but I have to make space for that, to do that. Having the new space.
Streamelman says, follow all my socials.
No problem. And follow all my socials too. Follow everything. It'll be great. It'll be great, man. I'm excited. So that'll be within the next month or 2.
Robot D Save says, content request. Maybe you could have a multicam stream with you and Laz and Ron and Janice and have you all working on instruments and chatting.
Sure.
1 camera on you and 1 on the instrument.
Sure.
I'd watch the heck out of that.
There you go. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Think of it as like, you know how Laz has his room? Think of it like a combination of Laz's room, Ron's room. It'll be, my room would be a combination of Laz's room and Ron's room. So it'll be like Laz's room, where it's a dedicated room where he has guitar stuff everywhere. He's a little, he's able to work on his guitar right there. And then Ron's room.
Says, please be more Ron than Laz.
Yeah. No. Yeah, definitely. There'll be lights going on. And like I'm saying, the lights, you'll be able to activate the entire lighting system of my room with donations, with bits, super chats, PayPal, any of that stuff. So you'll be able to turn my lights on and off. It might get crazy, man. It'll be cool. And I'm getting hot. I'll be sitting in the little studio room, super hot. Oh, it'll be great, man. And yeah, I don't want this phone to burn up.
Robot D Save says the Twitch streams will be more interesting for sure.
Oh, yeah. Twitch streams will be way more happening. Twitch.
Janice Roberta says channel points.
Using channel points? This is almost like a Twitch mask, look. You'll be able to use channel points and activate my lights and this and that, maybe like alerts.
Robot D Save says live original music on Twitch.
All that stuff.
Says items I use for video.
All of it.
All of it. Chapu green phone stand desk https://aco/d/11q0 uk2 b's eyes phone tripod https://aco/d/d.
Oh well, there it went.
Save says speaking of masked musicians, check out Glass Beams.
Glass Beams. Yeah, message me their link.
Strangleman says try poggers. A lifestyle
Try
brand that
poggers.
offers drink mixes for energy, hydration, and
By the way,
use my affiliate link https://poggerslifestyle.com/gbtv.
we have more affiliate stuff happening.
Janice Roberta says I have 206,000 channel points on Sander Clipper's channel.
Oh my gosh. Cool. Yeah, so there'll be much more videos happening, much more stuff. I have a company that just reached out. They're sending me 2 guitar wireless systems, one to give away and one for me to keep.
Robot D Save says I can see you fitting in as a musician in that new genre. Like crying then.
I haven't seen that, but... So it'll be good. It'll be very good.
Robot D Save says LOL I have 354,000 channels point here.
There you go. Well, wait till I get the new studio set up and you can start using those channel points with like visual stuff. Like changing my lights and maybe playing like sounds and who knows, all sorts of stuff. It's just going to be, I'll be able to do much more stuff than current situation. It'll be awesome. You guys know that. You guys have been here for years. So yeah. What else? I'm thinking I need to
Robot D
eat
Save
something.
says multi-camera collapse. Leak you could have our cameras appear on your Twitch.
Yeah. Sure. All that stuff. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, man. What time is it though? It's 10 to 3. 10 to 3. Well, if I get dinner. See, tonight's just up in the air.
Robot D Save says I get more nude pics than death threats on Twitch now, so I have more confidence to stream.
Dude. Let me just say, the more you put yourself out there, the more you do, the more good you get. Excuse me. You get people that dig you, they like what you do, you get, people that watch. And then you get, you've seen what's happened to me. You get, all sorts of weird stuff. But the thing is, I've been getting that stuff for going on 20 years anyway. So it's nothing new to have somebody.
Robot D Save says the haters are really scray and psycho man.
It's nothing new for me to have haters, man. I'm used to it. So it's like people that think they're messing with me. It's like, dude, you're just another one. You know, I've dealt with your kind before, so it's no, it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. But as far as like what you're doing, yeah, the more you put yourself out there, the more you're gonna get, good and bad, and you just deal with it, or you don't deal with it. You know, it's just how it is. You know, it's just how it is. So, no biggie.
Janice Roberta says, I feel comfortable being a guest, but have never hosted with a guest.
Mm-hmm. You can try that too. You know? The thing is, if you're going to stream, if you're going to make content, if you're going to make a show or whatever, you just got to do it. Just do it. There is no, you just do it. And if it's good, I mean, if you can't expect anything, even me.
Streamleman says
When I do these shows, there it is. These are awesome. I use these every day. Look at that. You can even, your phone can even sleep. Okay.
Janice Roberta says, I have 4 test streams out on Twitch that I downloaded to YouTube and lost 2 subscribers.
That's the thing.
Streamleman says try Poggers.
But try Poggers.
A lifestyle
Okay, hang on.
brand that offers drink mixes for energy, hydration, and sleep. Use my
Hang
affiliate
on.
link https://poggerslifestyle.com/jbtv.
Okay, in your case, Janice, let's say you have a bunch of subscribers on a platform and you've never posted anything. As soon as you post something, you're going to lose subscribers because there's people that are subscribed to you. They're not going to know what it is. Like, they're subscribed to you, but they're not used to seeing your content. So you're going to post something out and yeah, you're going to lose people. That's how it is. People come and go. I mean, look at my shows. People have come and gone on my shows, you know, whether it's co-hosts, whether it's guests, whether it's viewers. That's what happens. You can't take any of it personally because really, unless you went nuts, you know. But you guys that follow me, you guys know that, I mean, over the years, I mean, I just grow and I just work on this stuff, you know.
Janice Roberta says, I have over 100 videos on YouTube.
There you go. I have over 4,000. I have like 19 years or something. But even the more you post, the more you're going to lose or gain. It's both. So you can't worry about that. That's what I kept telling that one guy that went nuts on me. You know, the guy that was eating the soggy sandwiches? He went crazy on me. Because, you know, he wanted me to help him, and I did. And when I told him the truth about, hey, you know, if you're going to do this, you got to, you know, do this and this. Eventually, he didn't want to hear it. And that's why he you know, bounced, really. And truthfully, what a headache, man. But
RoboDSave says, I prefer Twitch since your content goes away, warts, farts, and all.
it does go away, but also you can set it to where it doesn't go away. And I think I had it set to that, but maybe I don't. Clips don't go away. Clips will stay there, I believe. But live streams, they have like a 6-month life or something. After 6 months, they go away. Maybe. I don't know. I wish all this stuff stayed on Twitch. I love Twitch, man. And again, if you're watching this on replay on YouTube, this is this was a live stream on Twitch. So join me on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Johnny Beane. Join me over here.
Roberta says 6 months if you have turbo.
6 months.
RoboDSave says the audio on Twitch is better when you play live.
Yes, that's because of the streaming software that I'm using. That's why. Probably. Janice, send Ron a tweet. Tell him we're over here because I just saw he just dropped a comment on one of my videos just a second ago. He said nice. I just saw the comment. It just dropped down on my phone. Yeah. Anyway, you know when you do this type of thing, you can't expect anything.
Robot Save says too bad you can't have Discord on when you IRL.
Oh, the quack? Quack. I could. If I'm in the voice channel, I could. Do I have Discord on here? Quack. I do have Discord on here. I can. I can, man. I can. Yeah, I'll jump in right here. Wait. Where's my voice channel? Voice channel.
Says, can you set up an audio soundboard for bits and channel points? Robot Save says, have Janice and Ron call in.
I'm trying. Voice channels are for hanging out. When you're ready to talk. What the hell? Oh, I think it's not letting me do it because I have the
Janice or Roberta says your stream.
Oh, wait.
You had the rehearsal.
No, it says I'm in there.
For the big gig was spectacular and I was sad when it was gone.
I'm in the voice channel. I'm in the GTA voice channel. Where's the quacking sound? Well, this is different, though.
Robot Save says I'm in the middle of a proctology appointment, and I have my hands full. Worst internship ever.
Oh, wow. I'm in the Discord voice channel. Oh well. Wow. I'm in there. If anybody jumps into the Discord, I'm in there. I'm in the GTA channel. Oh yeah.
Janice or Roberta says I'm going to another computer, be back in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, in my new studio, I'll just have to like turn around or like, oh, there we are. It's gonna be so cool. I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be like a dedicated podcast studio for me. It's gonna be awesome. I can't even explain it. I think you guys can understand though. It's gonna be great.
Robot Save says used to date a gal that was an esthetician. She used to tell horror stories. Those are the people that wax hair of people in their hard to reach spots.
Oh wow. No.
Robot Save says you could do interviews of people that like.
I can do all sorts of interviews. In fact, I have interviews I should be doing that
Robot Save says or more band interviews. Those were cool.
Oh yeah. No, that's the thing. I'll be doing much more of that stuff with the dedicated space. You know? It'll be great. The thing is that you can't get burned out. You can't just be like, which, I mean, I have a great time doing this stuff. You know? The only thing is, I get burned out playing the Grand Theft Auto. And I know. Hello? There we go. Now we got the quacking. Echo. Anyway. I'll play
Janice Roberta says, okay, I am back.
Janice, right on. I mean, the thing is, I like playing the other games and stuff, too. You know? And I want to do the other stuff. But...
Robot Save says, just keep it fun for you, and it will be fun for your viewers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it will be.
Jason 1972 says, cheers, Johnny Beane.
Hey,
I hope you're
what's
having
up,
a
man?
great day.
I'm having...
Just finished watching your earlier episode.
Oh, cool,
BTW
dude.
at Scott.
Yeah, man. Huh, guy's leaving. What's up? Oh, that truck does not sound good.
Robot Save says, see, you are getting a regular Twitch crew over here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. Oh, there's the whole thing. Look at that. There's the whole deal right there. So yeah. Yeah, I am, that whole truck is painted. No. Scott. Dude, you say cheers, Johnny Beane. I just got the alert from the show I did earlier. Yeah. Just saw that just now. Dudes, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesomeness, man. And the thing is, you can't get burned out. And I don't get burned out. The only thing is when I play the video games, sometimes I'm like, ugh. But also, excuse me.
Jason 1972 says, finished work for the day, relaxing and car drinking, coffee staring into farmer's field. Janice Roberta says, I have 111 followers on Twitch, and that is more than a lot of big people on there.
Really? I have like 600.
Robot Save says, earlier PSD stream hit the East Coast sweet spot. Noon PSD is like 9 p.m. Europe.
That's what I was kind of saying earlier on my Van Halen show. I'm going to keep, once I get the new setup, like I said, in the next 2 months, I'm going to keep the scheduled shows. Oh, you get one Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, all that. But I'll be able to do earlier shows. So I'll be doing more and more earlier stuff. So we'll be getting like I'm planning on doing maybe, I don't even know. But just more stuff, more music related
it's 6
stuff.
o'clock here now.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock here, right? Yeah. So more music stuff. Other music talk shows. I want to do that. I don't want to just do, what I'm doing now. I want to do more. I want to do much more. And having a 24/7 dedicated space to do that, it's perfect. It's perfect. Very excited. So what I was saying a minute ago, I get kind of burned out playing the video games, but not. And I know I just need to upgrade my computer. I know I just need to do that. Or I need to look into it. I just don't want to screw anything up.
Jason 1972 says, found out this morning, the company I now work for is sending me a birthday cake. First time for that.
Whoa, cool. Birthday cake, right on, man. Is it your birthday? Happy birthday, man, if it is. Happy birthday.
Robot says there are tons of games out there. You just need to be open and you will find something you really enjoy.
Yeah.
Janice Roberta says I have to make some food, but we'll be here because I am on the kitchen computer.
Right
Jason
on.
1972 says not today but this week.
Oh, well, happy early birthday, man. Yeah, I'm thinking I need to get something to eat, too. I've got those pot pies. Hey, those pot pies are going to start... Actually, I've been eating them. the GSN pot pies. I've been eating those. Although it takes an hour to make, because I don't have a microwave. So it takes 1 hour. 1 hour to make those. I had one a couple nights ago. I still have a few in the fridge. I'm thinking eating something would be nice now, but also if I'm going to have dinner, I want to wait until like a dinner time.
1972 says don't microwave them.
No, I don't.
Janice Roberta says
I don't
I
even
bought
have-
a Marie Calendra's chicken pot,
I
but
don't,
just the
I don't even
regular
have
size.
one.
Robot Save says Johnny BTW there is an exclusive Lay's chip flavor that is only available in Norco Costco's. Honey butter potato chip flavor.
Ugh.
Streamelman says items I use for
Should I
video.
get some?
bit.ly/4opsi Amazon Shapu green phone stand desk https://aco/d/11
If they have some, I'll get some.
https://aco/d/j
Honey butter potato chips. Oof. At Costco? Yeah, right now it's like 3 o'clock, so traffic to get to Costco,
Jason
I'd never make it home.
1972 says we actually had another chicken pot pie from Costco on Saturday.
Oh, cool.
Streamelman says try Poggers.
But try Poggers.
A lifestyle brand that offers drink mixes for energy, hydration, and sleep. Use my affiliate link https://poggerslifestyle.com/jbtv. Robot D Save says be careful. I bought them as a dare and keep eating handfuls.
They're good? No, I'll definitely get some. It's just too late to go over there now because I'd never get back because of traffic. 3 p.m. traffic to get back over to where I need to go? No. It would not happen. How late is Costco
Robot D
open?
Save says sweet and salty. Like caramel and cheese popcorn.
Really? How late is Costco open? Maybe I'll run over there later and grab some, and I can eat them while we're doing GTA
Robot D
tonight.
Save says 8:30 p.m. is closing time.
8:30. Okay. 8:30. So I can run over there by like at 7 o'clock. It's 3 now. 4, 5, 6. So in a few hours.
Jason
run down there and get
1972 says nice to see you excited for the new studio. Time for a change. A new era sign of the horns.
Dude, it's going to be amazing. I was just telling everybody before you got here, man. It's going to be a dedicated, basically it's a podcast studio is what it is. But it's going to be dedicated so I can do my shows anytime I want, day or night. I can do, I can develop new shows, more shows, not just scheduled stuff, but also like random, like whenever. If there's breaking news in the world of EVH guitars, I bring you that stuff already. But
D Save says Twitch exclusive mukbang with Johnny.
there you go.
Peas and oddball chips.
There you go. There you go, man. Yeah, let's do that. If I can get over there tonight, I'll eat some of those chips on Twitch later tonight while we're playing GTA. I'll do some of that. Dude, anyway, it's going to be awesome, man. The new studio, the potato chips.
Buddy Dove says hey.
Buddy Duff, what's up, dude? Yeah, see? Daytime and robot. I've known this for years. I've known this forever. Doing earlier streams.
Streamelman says follow
Way
Johnny
better.
Beane for gaming
I
guitars
know
and
that.
IRL on Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime, you can
And
subscribe
having
to
a
Johnny
studio
Beane on
will
Twitch
allow
for
me
free
to do
and
that.
support the channel.
And not just having to sit in my car like this.
www.twitch.tv/JohnnyBeane.
With the horrible camera angles.
Robot D Save says you guys are becoming a regular crew in Twitch chat. It's nice.
Yeah, it's great. Twitch is awesome. And by the way, if you're watching this on playback, if you're watching this on YouTube, this
Jason
is live premiere.
1972 says, have you tried spicy dill pickle chips? By Mrs. Vicky's. Robot D Save says I normally say outrageous stuff to make JB laugh.
Spicy dill pickle chips by Miss Vicky. No, I haven't. Where do they have those? I like the pickle chips. I mean, I don't know if I should be eating bags of potato chips. I mean, I really shouldn't be eating bags of potato chips. But if it's something weird, I'll do that. Dude. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Saturday night is going to be awesome. Saturday nights, in a dedicated studio. Yeah, it's just, yeah, man. It's going to be great. Yep. It's going to be so cool. I think I'm done. Yeah, dudes, I'm exhausted too. I spent all day yesterday preparing for the new place. My neck is killing me from lifting boxes and stuff. By the way, that reminds me, I found a whole bunch of stuff.
Streamwoman says
for
items
giveaways.
I use for video. bit.ly/4OFC Amazon Shapu Green Phone Stand Desk https://aco/d/11q0 UK2 V's Phone Tripod https://aco/d/G-easy.
There it
Janice
is.
Roberta says salmon from the pouch and relish on pepperidge. Farm whole grain white bread. Robot D Save says dated an Irish girl and she would make potato chip sandwiches. Like for real. Butter. A lot of butter. Pile of chips. White bread. Make one of those. Streamwoman says try Poggers.
Dude.
A lifestyle
That
brand
sounds
that
wild.
offers drink mixes for energy, hydration, and sleep. Use my affiliate link https://poggerslifestyle.com/jbtv.
Yeah, we'll have poggers. We'll have potato chip sandwiches. Oh, I can make a sandwich.
Robot D Save says cool, just saw a new ad style for your channel. An audio one. Jason 1972 says my wife is pushing for me to have my office guitar room finished, which is cool. Might get a window put in too.
Right on. Yeah, I think mine will have a window. I think. What is that? Stuff flying in here. What? Oh, is that a fly? We'll have flies in there and everything. Get out. We'll have flies. We'll have windows. We'll have honey butter potato chips. That sounds pretty good, man. Janice, send me a tweet on X reminding me to get the honey butter potato chips at Costco. I'll go grab some of those in a few hours once traffic is done. And then I'll eat them on Twitch tonight during GTA.
Robot D Save says telling you man. Those are flies from the body in the truck in front of you.
That truck left. The guy showed up and he drove away. The whole truck was painted. You can see that. If you screenshot that, you can see. If you rewind, or once this is on YouTube, you can scrub through. Or once this is a VOD.
Jason 1972 says coffee machine, gotta have one.
Coffee machine, yep. Yeah, we'll have a coffee machine in there. We'll have everything, man. Yeah, this is done. That's all done. We'll have a coffee machine. We'll have potato chips.
Robot D Save says yep. No coffee and I'll cut a bitch.
Yep. Dude, it'll be so cool. Thank you, Janice. Get honey butter chips at Costco. Thank you. I just got your tweet. Ugh. We got stuff flying in here. I'm parked next to these trees. We're parked next to these trees here. As you can see, trees.
Robot D Save says Jason install drink swing guitar hangers. Or make your own.
Oh, the guitar hanger thing? That we may be doing that too. I don't know. I'll definitely have guitars in there. And I'll definitely I would like to have
to me on YouTube. https://www.youtube.com/user/Johnny Beane.
I definitely want to have a guitar workbench in there where I can work on guitars. That'll be another show. Get back to doing the what was that called? Sunday Night String Change.
Says decorate your walls with your instruments. Visual impact.
It'll be great. It'll be great. Ned will be there.
Jason 1972 says, when I was at Rev V for gear, and beer, the shit they have is incredible. I bet they've invested thousands. Looked like a space station control center.
Oh, man, my neck hurts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be happening here, too. Oh, you know...
Save says Jason amp wall. Do it.
You know what somebody told me, GSN? Go to my Guitar Center video from Saturday. Somebody dropped a comment because when I was through the filming... I see a little EVH amp, Lunchbox. Somebody left a comment saying that was their amp. They had traded it in a couple weeks ago. And then I said, why'd you do that? And they said, because of the Rev amp. He got a Rev amp. He traded in the EVH for a Rev. Check out that comment. Maybe you can chime in. It's my video. Sorry, my neck is killing me, so I'm doing this. Oh, yeah. Also, I think I'm sunburned, too. I think I've got sunburn. I was outside all day yesterday.
bit.ly/40fcmouse shampoo green phone stand desk https://aco/d/11q0 uk2b's phone tripod https://aco/d/jeezy.
There it
Robot
is.
Save says your new studio space will look great with all your instruments and amps out and displayed. Jason 1972 says will do.
I'm not sure how many amps I'll have in there. Space is limited.
Streamelman says try Poggers.
But try Poggers.
A lifestyle brand that offers drink mixes for energy, hydration, and sleep. Use my affiliate link https://poggerslifestyle.com/jbtv. Robot says, can you display that Eddie poster I sent you, or does the original photographer get mad? LOL. Jason 1972
the watercolor
says
one?
Ref V amps are top level, and plus they are really, really nice people.
I know the photographer of that photo, and he did see that in the background of one of my old shows, and he's like, "Where'd you get that?" And I knew that he had taken that shot, and I had said
that worked. That I tagged you in that post with that bass this morning.
Oh, right on. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, that was. I would think that was a Kramer bass, but I don't think it was a Kramer bass. I think it was something else. You tagged me in on Facebook today. But anyway, yeah, I know the photographer that took that photo, Eddie from '84, and he saw it in my background. He's like, "Where'd you get that?" He's like, "I took that. Where'd you get that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." I'm like, somebody sent it to me. They got it on eBay, and of course, you did that years ago. It's a small world, man. Yeah, I still have the poster. Yeah. Yeah, I can have stuff up on the walls.
Robot says can't get that poster anymore. Streamelman says follow all my socials.
I actually have a huge freaking poster that somebody sent me. Somebody years ago sent me a freaking huge Eddie Van Halen custom poster on some I forget what the material is. They sent me this huge thing and I could never put it up. I guess I could put it up, in the new place. But I'm mainly going to have green screens going on in the new place. So I can do the green screen thing for the video gaming. That's mainly what I'm going to be doing.
Robot says go nuts and decorate your studio with all your stuff. Flex.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be a cool thing. Yeah, I can't wait, man. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. Okay, so we're at almost an hour here. Somebody just messaged me on Facebook. I get a lot of mentions all the time, you guys. All everywhere. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. That reminds me, I need to post something. Oh man. It's never ending, you guys. Reminds me I gotta do that. So I'll get some dinner later. I'll try.
says buy a soft serve from McDonald's and eat it all gross. It works for some channels.
Well, when I get the new studio space. I'll try to get those potato chips. I mean, I'll try to get down there. I don't know. I do need to. I just had that coffee, so I'm not starving anymore. But I do need to get dinner later. Or, I mean, I do have those chicken pot pies. Thank you again, GSN. Normally I'm out of town on Mondays. Normally I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be up in the East Bay, driving around. I may go up there on Wednesday. Maybe, not sure yet. So I might see Laz if I do that. Although Saturday, I was going to go to his gig in Dublin, California. He's playing an Irish, pub with his band. I'm going to go Saturday and hang out with him all day for that. And I'll stream a hell of a lot of that. Either on YT or here on Twitch. And again, if you're watching this on
says,
YouTube...
Can you drive to that guitar shop that was by your old apt, or is that too far?
Guitar shop that was by your old apartment. I'm not sure what shop is that. Which one is that? My old apartment. I've literally moved 30 times in my life. I've literally moved 30. I was telling the guy at the Guitar Center the other day when I was at that Guitar Center in San Mateo. Watch my video from Saturday on YouTube. I was telling, because he was trying to find my info on the computer, and I'm like, he's like, is this you?
Robert D. says across the street from the taco shop.
Huh? The taco shop? Me? What place is that? I'm trying to think. Across the street from the taco shop? Old apartment? Oh! You mean the place that I was eating at on Cinco de Mayo? And last night walked to that guitar store? Is that the one you're talking about?
Robot D. Save says I forgot the name of it. You streamed from there a couple times. This was a while ago.
It wasn't Cinco de Mayo? Last night went to that store. It's called Danville Music in Danville, California. I was eating that breakfast burrito. This was just whenever that was. That was a week ago Saturday, because I had a rehearsal that day. That's why I was up there. I had the rehearsal for my gig. That's right. Or was that Sunday? It was a week ago. I'm trying to think what that place is. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about that guitar shop in Santa Cruz, across from that Mexican place where I ate at that one time. There's a guitar store there, and the guy that worked there, I told him that I'd met him before. And he didn't really care. Right? That guy.
Robot D. Save says yeah.
Yes. Okay, that's in what's that area called? New Brighton or something? I know the store you're talking about. Yeah. I know the shop you're talking about. There was a Mexican place across the street. I ate there once. Or twice. That guitar shop is there on the corner. And then just down the street from there was somebody's house. And I rehearsed in that house for a gig several years ago. Because our bass player lived in that house. Remember I was walking down the street that time and there was those guys playing guitars in front of it, and I told them that I'd rehearsed there several years prior. Did you guys see that stream? And they have some band here in Santa Cruz, and I followed them on Instagram and stuff, but I never saw them play. And now I couldn't even tell you who they were. I can't remember. Because I parked and I was walking to that guitar shop, and those guys were playing the acoustic guitars outside, and I remember telling them, hey, I rehearsed here a couple times in this house. Because they have a stage built up in this house. In the front living room, there's a stage. It's pretty cool. But I guess the guy that I knew doesn't live there anymore. Wow, yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, now that makes sense what you're saying. And then my other friend actually lived down the street from there too. Remember my friend, what was his name? Greg. The older guy. Remember the older dude? He had the little, like, beard and the hat. Him and I went to the NAMM show together years ago. We drove down to the NAMM show. He was there with me. And then we were at the dinner. I think, were we at the dinner? Maybe we weren't. He ended up leaving. He ended up leaving. He ended up taking the Greyhound back here from Anaheim. After like one day of NAMM, he was like done. Do you guys remember that? That would have been 2020. NAMM 2020. So that was 4 years ago. I remember that. Okay. Anyway, he used to live in that same neighborhood where that guitar store is, where that Mexican restaurant is. He used to live right down the street from there because I used to go pick him up. And we would go busking on the Santa Cruz on the wharf. We actually busked. Well, he would do that. I did that once with him. Made a little bit of money doing that. And then we went out and we got tacos. There's this really cool taco bar downtown Santa Cruz, which I would like to go back to again if it's still there. It's right across from Starving Musician, downtown Santa Cruz. I've taken you guys there, I think maybe like once, because I knew the guy that worked in there, but I don't think he works there anymore. It's a small world, you guys. Wow. What time is it? 3:30. Okay, it's 3:30. Traffic's gonna get worse and worse, man, right now. I mean, I would love to go to the Costco and get those chips. I gotta think about dinner later if I'm gonna get something. If I go out, I can go by there, get those chips, and then we can do a stream here on Twitch later. And I can have those chips. Yeah. Anyway, I'm excited for this new setup, man. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, dudes.
Robotitsave says if you wait 15 minutes, you could buy ditch weed at the flagpole at Santa Cruz High School.
Well, I've never smoked weed, and nobody believes me either. I've never done it. Nobody believes me. And it's a good thing I don't, because when I get into something, I overdo it. So I quit smoking, I quit drinking. Now, I'm freaking addicted to this. Everybody's asking me, where's your Starbucks sponsorship? Never know. You know? I'm addicted now to caffeine. I'm like drinking caffeine all day.
Robotitsave says, I believe you. If you had Twitch, would be Johnny's 420 channel.
Yep. Yeah. No. Never touched the stuff. Nobody believes me. Who knows, man? You know? Maybe, when you get older. Maybe when I get older, I'll get into it. I mean, down here in Santa Cruz, you can't escape it. It's everywhere there is. Basically,
Robert Save says try it once on stream in your studio.
I guess I could, huh? Who knows? Who knows, man? Yeah. Wow. Well, okay.
Janice Roberta says there is a disclaimer on my Twitch that there may be drugs or intoxication.
Whoa, really?
Robot Save says it's been declassified to Schedule 3, same as Tylenol with codeine.
So it's cool to stream? Right on, man. Well, my neck does hurt, man. Lifting all those boxes yesterday. We'll go through some of those boxes on stream. I've actually been planning on doing that for a long time anyway. But now that they're out, I found freaking 50 Van Halen vinyl LPs. And excuse me, and I'm afraid some of them are water damaged. Sucks. So some of them I'm just gonna have to toss. Vintage LPs. I've got tons of them. Some are still good to give away. I have all those David Lee Roth posters from 1980. Although some of the stuff, they're water damaged. It's not good. But
Robot Save says if you can't play them, then display them.
Oh, the records? Well, we'll go through them. We'll do that. We'll do that on a stream coming up. Yeah, man. Dude, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome having this new place. I can't believe it. But hey, I'm going to drive. It's been an hour. Unfortunately, I'm going to let you guys go for now on here. I'll be back, though. I'll definitely be back for some GTA or just some studio streaming stuff or whatever. Maybe in a little bit. I don't know. It's just I got to drive and the reception is going to get bad. So, although I see people are just now jumping in. Come back. Okay? Much more content going on these channels. By the way, I need to upload this onto my second YouTube channel as a live premiere. So I'm going to do that. So we'll do that in a little bit. And then I need to get dinner
Janice
later.
Roberta says, okay, keep it there.
Keep it there. I need to get some dinner at some point. We'll do some sort of something. Maybe we'll get those chips at Costco. Maybe. You know? Oh, they do have those ginger beers at Costco. Ooh, man, those are so good. Yeah, we need to make a Costco run later. Traffic right now, like, if I tried to get back, you know, to the other area, it's not going to be good. So we'll make that run later on. Let me upload this to my second YouTube channel. So join me on YouTube. Join me on my second YouTube channel, you guys. Johnny Beane 2. If you want to watch this again. Okay? Let's do that. I need to do some posting. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end this. Maybe I'll be back in a little bit. We'll see. But thank you for hanging out with you guys. And yeah, just, you know, if you get the alert a little later, come back. All right. Johnny Beane TV. Wait, is this the app where I saw that? Stream Manager. Oh, crap.
Jason 1972 says safe travels, Johnny. Buddy Doff says see ya.
Thank you so much.
Robot Save says be well, JB.
Thank you. Who knows? I might be right back. I don't know, though. We'll see. All right. Bye-bye.